Alright, and now for something completely different. I'm fixing my bike. It's an e-bike. Hang on a minute, let me just clip this microphone on. Of course, Alison stretched the clip on it. No, that'll do. So it's an e-bike, and the BMS burnt out on it. I'm not sure if you can see the BMS. Nope, of course you can't. That's the new one. The old one's still... Oh, turn, fuck's sake. I don't have enough space on this desk. The old one is still attached to the battery. So, we've got to do some fun shit with this, because we actually have to desolder all of the wires from the side of the battery and replace them. And you're probably thinking, why the connectors between the new BMS and the old one are the same? And sure enough, they plug in and they are the same, but nope, not exactly. This one's got negative on the left, this one's got negative on the right. So of course, they're all reversed. Because no, can't have anything fucking easy. So might as well just, oh my god, I'm gonna move this out from here so I've got some fucking leg space. Hang on. Just moving a computer case out of my way. So I've got some workspace, yep. So I think the first thing I'll do is I'll turn this soldering iron on and I'll move these main cables, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, across to the new BMS first. And I'll just take a yeah, so it was an absolute pain in the ass working this BMS out, because this one here has where are the symbols? B negative, C negative, so battery negative, charge negative, and P negative, which is the primary output to the motor. The problem is the new BMS has B negative and C negative, but it has DS negative. And that was a royal pain in the ass, because apparently DS is usually like this dual switching mode or some shit that needs a relay and all this sort of crap, and so on and so forth. But no, after doing a whole bunch of Googling, I found this, the actual Japanese wiring diagram for this battery, and sure enough, for this BMS, and sure enough, DS just goes directly out to your motor or controller, motor controller, the same as P negative would. And just to double check, I got a version translated into English. So that solved all of that problem. That was a pain in the ass. It's taken me the last 3 fucking hours. 3 hours? No, more than 3 hours. Started looking at 3 p.m. It's now 8 p.m. Almost 9 p.m. It's taken me almost 6 hours to work out that DS negative is the same as P negative on this BMS. Not all BMSs are the same, but just on this one. So, fuck me. What a pain in the ass, huh? While I'm waiting for my crap soldering iron to heat up, I will double check that the switch wire fits this connector. And sure enough, it does. So that's good to know. Oh, unplug, you prick. There we go. So I won't have to bother replacing the switch wires, just the primary set. So fun. Charge up my solder sucker. Move my box of heat shrink. Put it up here for the moment. Put my solder up there for the moment. I think we should start with B negative. Why not? So that one there will have to end up on this pad here. So I might as well put it, how hot are we? Yep, nice and warm. No, I wasn't touching that, I was just waving my hand over it to feel if there was any heat coming off it. I'm not fucking stupid. Well, I am, but not that stupid. I don't just be a bubble that sits on top of the pad. Stick to the bloody pad. Oh my god. This fucking soldering iron. Stick to the pad. There we go, now it's starting to stick to the pad. Add a bit more. Good. I'll do the same with the, oh my god, the smoke, the lead. Yes, 40% lead. Don't breathe this. What am I doing? I'm breathing it. Oh, stick to the pad, you fuckface. There we go. Roll this one around again a bit. Yep, good, good. Nice big square pads. And charge negative. There we go. There, smoke. Have some smoke. Not sure if the camera can even see it, but anyway. So I've got those three stuck down. Let's lift off. Is it B negative? Yep, B negative. Wow. What a ball of solder on the back of that. Knew we should have grabbed them vice grips. Hang on a minute. Take the microphone off. Be right back. Just gotta grab a tool. Plug this microphone back onto my shirt. And before you go, oh no, don't use fucking vice grips on your cable, on your BMS. No, BMS is fucked. I don't care if it gets any more damaged. Doesn't fucking work. So, just gonna lightly clamp onto it right there. Just to hold it in a relatively accessible position, that'll do. Oops, just beat the camera. Heat up this solder ball. Oh my god. This fucking soldering iron, I swear to god. I need to go get a metal file and just run down its bloody tip. Old trick. Add more solder to get the old solder to melt. It may sound stupid, but it often works. There we go, it's starting to melt. There we go. Well, the cable's already dropped out. Don't know why I needed to suck the solder off if the cable already dropped out, but whatever. There we go. Fuck this thing off over here for the moment. Alright, so B negative. Let's solder B negative to the new BMS, which is a pain in the butt because the cables on this battery are so fucking short. Flip it over. Oh, and I do need this to go out a certain direction. I need to come out that way. So I might sit it up there while I do it. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I'll deal with that later. So I'll sit that there. Just stick some.
Why not change plus and at the original plug?
Huh? Can't. Because the way it goes, they go between, they're all in cells. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. Yeah, 13 cells. The first one is negative and every other one is positive. So even if you were just to swap that wire from side to side, then they're out of order. Because then it'd go cable 1, 13, 12, 11, 10 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've just got to knock them all off, replace them all. I mean, you know, they're using the same connectors. You'd think there'd be a standard, but no, there's never a standard. Now I need something heavy that isn't conductive to hold this down for me. Because I almost put a bloody metal tool on top of that. Ah, screw it. Let's do it by hand. You know, why am I sitting something that it's literally metal on top of this thing that I know conducts? Hang on. I'll flip it over. Ah, so heavy. And I'll sit this up here for the moment. There we go. Now I can just plonk something heavy on it to hold it in place. Now I can just solder that to there. Which is fun because now I'm using my soldering iron left-handed and I am not a lefty. Ah, terrible soldering iron. I'm actually considering looking for my modified soldering iron at this point. Where is my modified soldering iron? Get into the fucking bracket. Modified soldering iron is nowhere to be found. Fuck's sake. So hang on, I'm gonna drop the mic for a second. I'm gonna see if I can find a metal file to clean up the bloody soldering tip a bit. Nah, of course it's fucking not what I thought it would be. For fuck's sake. almost got this worked out. Alright, as soon as I can't find my metal file, I'm just going to use the DeWalt with a wire wheel. Fuck it, why not? Wish I knew where my modified soldering iron was. I got one with a great big fat tip that I made. It's good for doing big soldering. Ah, phone. Okay. Yeah, that's working. I've seen worse. Still doesn't want solder to touch it, but it melts easier now. Damn it. How the fuck am I supposed to... That's better. Flick that loose ball of solder off there. Back off. Get. Can't. Okay. Oh wow, we melted the plastic underneath it. Whatever. Yep, that's all and good. So what's next? What are we desoldering next? We'll do the charge wire next because it's small. And small wires are easier to fucking deal with. Solder sucker. There we go. Beautiful. Boom, no more solder. Yet again, don't know why I solder sucked it if I already got the wire out. Because I'm dumb. Okay, so this is one of the charge wires, so it goes to that one there, or the charge wire. So it goes to this point. So let's put some weight on it. Hold it down. There we go. Alright. Oh, I really need a better soldering iron. There's one on my wish list, but like I can afford shit. There we go. Now the fun one. P negative, which goes across to DS. And the reason why it's fun is because there's actually two wires that are soldered together. One runs the USB port in the battery and the tail light, and the other one runs literally everything else. The motor, the speed controller, all that sort of shit. So this will be fun. Grab this piece of crap. The first thing I'm going to try and do is remove the lighting cable. Oh, come off, you fuck. There you go. Lighting disconnected.
Did your bike die?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm fixing. Or at least trying to fix. There you go. Let's see, who was that? Oh. And this thing can fuck right off. There it is. Bike's
Uno's got a pedal.
Huh? Oh god, no. You ever tried to pedal a bike that's got a 1,000-watt motor on the back dragging you down because it's still got magnets and shit in it that cause resistance? Ugh. Just no. So solder that one to there. The DS neg. I might add a little bit more solder to this cable. Really fatten it up. Make sure he's going to stick. Good if my soldering iron wasn't crap. My fucking soldering iron is solder phobic. The solder doesn't fucking want to stay on it. Just fucks right off. Whatever. Do it the fucking hard way. Plonk this up here. Put some weight on it. Yeah. Yep. Plonk some more weight on it. No, that's not gonna work. Fuck's sake. Fucking stupid fucking rubberized goddamn power cables that fucking suck. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this cable, I'll just pull him out of this twisted ball of wires. And this one here. So I'll do the big fat one first. Oh my fucking god. Hold it down, you fuck. There we go. See, I need one of those electronics clamps. Don't have one. Add a bit more solder to this. Alright. Fuck me. I just bridged that to a fucking fuck's sake. There we go. No longer bridged to the fucking MOSFET. That could have been bad. dick, you fucker. Oh, for fuck's sake. This fucking awful solder. Fucking awful soldering iron. Oh, stop bridging to the MOSFET, you fuck. You should not bridge to the MOSFET. Heat up, you fuck. There we go. Much better. There's a reason why I've got the bloody pine sil soldering iron on my bloody wish list. This one just sucks. I mean, it's my best one. It's better than my old ones, but holy shit. And it'd just be really hard to solder shit with it sometimes. Stop trying to bridge shit, you fuck. Feels a bit flimsy, but fuck it. It's just the tail light and a USB port, who cares? Alright. Easy part's done. Now it's time for the fucking hard part. 14 wires. Wait, which way have I been rolling this? Fuck it. Let's just roll it that way. Huh? Oh no. A red wire that's fallen off from somewhere. Where the fuck was it attached to? Fucking great. Can't tell. What does this red wire control? Okay, it comes from my fucking charge port. But where does it go? Wait, does this have a charge positive on it? B negative. P negative, C negative. Fuck. Jesus fuck! Well, that was fun. The fuck did I just short out? Where does it go? Fuck off! Stop trying to short out, you cunt. This is not fucking Electro Boom channel. Stop doing stupid shit like that. So, for the tail light, I got the positive and negative switch. Oh no. Taillight comes in and branches off that. And then that, then... Where's this fucking wire supposed to go? What's it even for? Why is it here? Fucked if I know. Otherwise, I just dumped like 40 volts through it. Ah! I know where it goes. It's for the battery meter. It's the voltmeter down the other end of this case. Okay, it's all making sense now. Let me just put some weight on it so I don't short it out again. Fuck's sake. That was dumb. And as you can see, there's still power in the battery. There's nothing wrong with the fucking battery. Just my BMS blew up. When I'm done, nah. It's not exactly how I wanted it. I'm not going to fucking desolder that. There you go. I'll end up sticking the BMS there like that. Yep, that'll be fine. That way it'll go around like that. I'm not going to plug that in because it's reversed polarity. Don't want that shit. Where's the end of my tape roll? There it is. Yeah, that was just a direct short. I would have shorted the battery positive to one of the battery negatives. And because I was this far up, it was at least 30 something volts that I just gave it. Oh well. Whoops. Oh, this tapey shit. Whatever. Alright. Now for the stupid part. All these fucking wires. That's real simple. Black to the first one. And then everything else in sequence. Oh my god. What a fucking tangled mess of wires is this? Feed that out from under it. There we go. There's even a fuse in here. And somehow with that big spark I didn't blow the fuse. So yeah, I'll let you work that shit out. But yeah, this is just how bodgy it was when I bought it. Piece of crap battery. Want something done right, do it your fucking self. And half the bloody metal plates that go on either side of the battery are rusted somehow. So it was in a fucking heat shrunk sealed unit. Gonna cut off my heat shrink. Which is easier said than done. One. Now if I place this here, oh cool, I can even put the temp sensor back in the same spot. And I don't want the wires to be super long. Yep, I'll cut them to fit in a minute. Alright, let's take off the first negative. Yep, definitely the first negative. Off. Now, because just having this looping back and shit would be dumb. Got to make it at least somewhat neat. Got to pretend I know what I'm doing. Alright, what do we got here? So if I go from roughly there, it needs to be about that long. Yep. Run this through my wire stripper. Did I just strip that into my fucking coffee? Nope. Alright. So first things first. Let's stick this one on. Just like everything in life, more solder. And we might as well tin up this new wire before I put it down. There we go. Good solder. Let's trim the next one and keep going. Oh, you fat fucking idiot. What's the point of getting the heat shrink box out if you're not going to put a heat shrink on it? Jesus. Means I've got to desolder that fucking wire. Fix it. Fuck's sake. Alright. Let's fix the previous one. Unsolder him. Annoyingly. Pull that metal tab down a bit. Fold it up a little bit. Let's see what heat shrink fits over this. Is this one the right size? Or do I need bigger? Hey, that's it. Cool. Cut this into some lengths. I think I'll go about 1.5 centimeters for each of them. That's 4 prepared. Feed him on. Solder him down. Okay. Push the heat shrink up over that direction. And I'll just heat blast them all at the same time. Wire number 2. Let's pull him off. number 2 in this fucking ball of spaghetti. Snip it about there. Snip the top off it. You know, probably don't even need to tin it. Just melt it down into the existing solder. No, that needs tinning. That didn't work at all. Fucking repelled the solder, didn't it? Piece of shit. Nope. And you know what? Guess who forgot to load up a bit of heat shrink onto this fucking cable too? Ugh. Stay. Yeah.
Top down can't see what you're doing, lol.
What? Ah, god damn it. Fucking stupid camera. Let me tilt it a bit. Bit more. Well, now it's sort of upside down, but you can see where I'm working. Okay. Load the fucking heat shrink onto the new cable. Before I forget. Fuck off, Google, no one was talking to you. Anyway, alright. That wire's now stuck down. Feed the heat shrink up over that tab. Just like that. Time for wire number 3. Now put these metal scissors in here and try not to short shit out again. Pull off the heat shrink. Desolder the existing wire. Add some more solder to that to make it easier to stick the next bit down. That's a lot of smoke. Okay. Wire number 3 in this big ball of spaghetti. Cut it off there. Fuck it off. Skin it. pin this bit of wire up a little bit. Piece of crap soldering iron. Oh my god, stick to the fucking fuck. Whatever. I think I've tinned it. Nope, haven't. No fucking solder on the wire at all. What the fuck? Oh, I need 3 fucking hands. Or a soldering iron, it isn't a fucking joke. Tinned. Don't forget the heat shrink, Jesus. Almost, I was about ready to stick it down then. I almost forgot the heat shrink again. Oops. That's apparently sticky. There we go. That's 3 out of 14 or so. Alright, let's cut the next one off. You know, I probably could just cut them all off. All I'd have to do is remember that that's the last one. Yeah, let's just cut them all off. This thing's getting my... Fuck me, almost shorted out half the battery again. Let's just cut them all off before I short out the fucking battery. Get off my thumb. Desolder this one. There we go. Come off, you cunt. There we go. Off. Off. Ow! Fucking pointy scissors. Okay. Off. I wonder if shorting out that bloody battery charge meter before it has killed the battery charge meter. Because that was a lot more voltage than it's supposed to handle. I'm wondering why it even fucking shorted out in the first place. Should it have? Yeah. Ah, yep. Wait. Oh, it wasn't the battery charger meter at all. I shorted. It was literally half the wiring. Just gotta hope that that wire... Yeah, it's okay.
It was pretty spicy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of spicy, I finally threw out the spicy pillow. Also known as that stupid Motorola battery that inflated like a fucking balloon. I finally got rid of it off my desk. But no, I just followed the wires. It didn't short out the battery charge meter. It just had a wire going directly from positive to negative on the battery. So the battery charge...
Finally.
Yeah. Motorola's still dead though, unfortunately. It's got a new battery in it, but don't work. Because when that motherboard bent, it must have lifted one of the memory chips off the board slightly. It was enough for it to run slowly, but not enough that when I tried to factory reset it, it just fucking bricked itself because it couldn't read half the storage. So now it doesn't turn on, it's dead. Which is annoying because it's got a much better camera than any of these fucking Nokias that I'm using. Ah, spider! Fuck off. Anyway,
Sad.
yeah. Because I really wanted to use its camera. Cool. 2 more bits of spaghetti to remove. Then a whole bunch of them to put on. Whoops. Just melted part of the plastic case because I am smart. Yeah, does my microphone sound any different to normal? I mean, it's been a while since you've heard my streaming mic. And my voice also sounds a little different because I've got a cold. And fuck this ball of spaghetti off.
Clearer, I think.
Okay, because you know what I did? It's my studio microphone, but I plugged Alison's Sony lapel mic into its input socket. So my streaming microphone's still doing all the volume boosting and auto leveling and shit. It's just the sound's actually coming from this Sony.
Ah.
Alright, what's next? Cable number 3. Fuck off, Google, no one was talking to you.
I don't understand.
Anyway, that one there. Oh, don't fucking skin the bloody cables into my drink. Yeah, Alison and Toby fell asleep on the... Well, Toby fell asleep watching a movie and Alison was tired, so they're both actually having a nap at the moment. So I figured, fuck it. While they're having a nap, it gives me time to actually work on my stupid battery. Melt, you fucker. Stupid soldering iron. There's more smoke in here than in fucking Snoop Dogg's lounge room. Difference is mine's lead. Ooh, smoky. So this cable here. Yep, he's the 4th one along. Put a little bit of heat shrink on him. Tin him up and then solder him down. There we go. Hey, there's now a spot on my soldering iron that's actually holding solder. That'll be quite useful. Oh my god. Fine, do it left-handed. Whatever. Oh, the handle of that soldering iron's getting hot. Okay. Where's the next piece of spaghetti? This one. To there. Snip. Now I need more heat shrink. I don't think I've got any more black in that size either, so green, I guess. Why not? Oh no, that's way bigger. Oh, see what I've got. Oh, hang on, there might be some black in that size. Right down the bottom. Oh man, seriously? Yep, one single length in that size. What's the point of having like 50 different sizes of fucking heat shrink if the size you want is fucking not in the box? That bit of yellow might be wide enough. Let's have a look. Yep, that's wide enough. That's another bit of yellow that size. Yep. Is that another bit of black that size? Yep. Digging into all the offcuts down the bottom. Yep, that one fits. Pull all my fucking heat shrink out. Is this green big enough? Yep. And it's actually long enough for me to make two out of it, I think. Yes, it is. Only my scissors would cut. I don't care that they're all different colours, as long as they fucking protect the bloody joins. Would I have preferred them all to be the same? Yes. I don't really care. Well, another yellow bit by the look of it. Yep. Is this white big enough? No, it's too small. Nope. And that actually looks like that's all of the heat shrink in that size. Oh, the tiniest ring of green. I might trim that other green one there to make it into two pieces, and then I'll have just enough. Oh, it's going to be short if I do that. Yeah, it'll do. Okay. That's right, got to tin this wire. Got it. Yep. Fucking fuck. Now let's stick him down. Yep, that one's on. What's next? This piece of spaghetti's next. About there. Okay. Tin him up. Yep. And then we'll stick him down. All right. That one's on. These battery cells that are in here are insanely expensive. I've got like 74 of the bloody things. Hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey Google. 6 multiplied by 13.
6 by 13 is 78.
So I've got 78 of these batteries in here. And to replace an individual battery is $25. Yeah, you can do the math on that one, because it fucking hurts my head. Basically, to replace the cell, say if I wanted to replace all of the cells, it would cost more than the eBike conversion kit that I put onto my bike, which is ridiculous. Snip him off. That's not sticky enough. Let's push him through here to hold him. And tin him up. Whoops. Yep, that's tinned. Stick him down.
What if I say, hey Google?
God damn it.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yes. Apparently it picks up Cortana's voice. Because I'm hearing you through my speakers rather than my headphones for once. I was playing Forza earlier and I saw a couple of your cars getting around. Saw a couple of your cars getting around, like a silver Audi with a big fuck off rear wing on it. I posted some screenshots in the Forza channel.
Yeah, default car I think. Haven't played since first day.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start streaming again at some point, like properly. Get in and do some fucking Forza.
Yes.
We have the new character in Dreamlight yet? Speaking of Dreamlight, actually, I don't know how Toby managed to do it, but he managed to delete his fucking cloud save.
Vanellope.
Yep, that's her. But yeah, Toby somehow managed to delete his cloud save. Don't know how he did that. But he overwrote it with a fucking blank one, so all of his progress is gone. It was fun getting him back into the game because he changed all the menus to fucking Chinese or some shit as well.
New game.
Yep. The longer I sit down, the more blocked my nose gets. But when I get up and walk around, it unblocks. Work that shit out.
You're also leaning forward, which doesn't help.
Yeah, it's probably got something to do with it. I've not been able to play YouTube videos on my phone for 2 days. On a different topic. They play for like 15 seconds, then just go into endless buffering. It's driving me ape shit. But I can watch them in my browser, just not the app, so the app's fucked. If I change it to a lower quality, because it looks like it's trying to load everything in 4K, the quality doesn't decrease. So if I change it to like 360p, it stays at 4K. So I think that's the problem. I think they've fucked something up. So did that power outage a few days ago affect IGA?
Yeah, wasn't there to see it though.
Okay. Because, yeah, the fucking power went out here, so we went to Shep. When we came back, they had the power back on for 3/4 of the town except for the CBD, because, I don't know, they were replacing a pole until like 10 o'clock at night. So, you know, shit hit the fan when a fucking pole needed to be replaced with a big transformer on it.
Pole between the pubs fell over.
Oh, it fell over! Fuck! Because here's an interesting thought. In front of the train station, there'd been a great big pole laying down, brand new, with a transformer on its side, for a couple of weeks, with orange tape around it. It's gone now, so I'm pretty sure they used it. Which says to me, the fact that it was there, sitting on its side, meant they knew that it needed to be replaced. I'm still absolutely stunned that it actually fell over before they got to it.
Probably.
I'll tell Alison it fell over when she gets up. Lead smoke. Don't breathe this. Speaking of stupid statements from the Will It Blend guy, have you seen How Ridiculous's latest video? Because they ask a question a couple of times.
Coworker was mad. Power came back 5 minutes before they decided to close LOL.
Oh no. Have you seen How Ridiculous's latest video? They ask the question, will it blend? That cable's a bit tighter than the rest.
Blender go BRRRRRR.
Fucking oath. That thing is frightening. And I don't think I've heard any words that scare me as much as the e-stop is not working. That is a frightening fucking sentence right there.
Heck yeah, LOL.
I'm surprised that it made a very similar sound to when it had all the bloody samurai swords on that same motor though, eh? That whirring noise. Samurai? Katanas. Just that whoo of all the blades ripping through the air. Whoops. That's better. and I'll be able to do a little basic test on this battery as soon as these are all hooked up. Because I'll be able to flick the switch and see if the tail light comes on. We've got 2 solder points to go, not counting the battery level indicator that broke off. So 3 all up, but I'll skip the battery level indicator for the moment. Do enough to test, then I'll worry about the battery level indicator because I might have to replace its whole wire. Because when that went spark before, there's no longer any wire sticking out the end of the insulation. It's just red rubber up to the end with a black scorch mark. So the wire vaporized. There's definitely a few amps running through it. Because this battery should actually, in theory, be fully charged. Because when it fucked up, I had it plugged into a charger for like 2 days. Trying to see if it would come good.
Wire go poof.
Oh yeah, wire go whoop, just gone. My circuitry murdered. The copper core just gone. No, and the last wire, the red one. Yep. Snip it about there. Snip. Let me double check this actually is the positive end of the battery. Yes, it is. So yeah, the old connector, where's the connector? The reason why I had to replace all of the wires, if you weren't watching at the start, the new connector has the black on this side. Up, tilt the camera. The new connector has the black over here and the red over here. Whereas the old connector had the red on this side and the black on that side. So pin 0 was on this side, and on the old one, pin 0 was on that side. So it was literally in reverse. So, which is annoying because if it wasn't reversed, I could have just plugged it straight in because it fits. See? But as you can see, the short black one that goes here is on the wrong side. How annoying. That's the only reason why I've had to resolder this whole thing. Huh? Oh. That's not tinned. It'll also be interesting to find out if my power issues, where I had to flick the power switch a whole bunch of times to get it to work without it just phasing out, was a problem with the switch, or if it was the BMS dying. Because if that switch just flicks and works straight away, I'm going to be so fucking angry. Well, I'm going to be happy that I don't have to replace the switch, but it means that my bike was telling me that the BMS was dying for months before it actually died. All right. Turn that soldering iron off for the moment. I might bend these up temporarily. As it's now time to run the heat gun over it to melt all this heat shrink into position. Oops. Oh, I hear footsteps. The question is it Toby or Alison? It's Toby! Hey dude, what's up? You good? Is Mum still asleep? Yep, okay. So what do you want? You came in here pretty fast. You must want something. You just wanted to see if I was playing Forza still, don't you? Yeah, I'm doing something else. I'm fixing the battery. So you can see it over on that screen?
How goes the toilet training?
Terrible. Yeah. He said yes after I said terrible. Hey Toby. Come here.
Okay.
Yep, say hello.
Hello.
LOL.
Yeah. Say hello, Melissa. There you go. I'm not sure if you heard it, but he said it. I put him close to the mic for a second. Which cable?
Hi, Toby.
He said, oh, hi, straight away after that. Let me get my heat gun. Alright, dude, I'm going to make a bit of noise for a minute. It's going to sound like a hairdryer. Yeah, noise. I know you don't like noise. He went to his speech person in Jerilderie today, and yeah, she definitely said that he's doing a whole bunch of things that kids on the spectrum do. So, alright, Toby, gonna make some noise? Okay? Yeah. Sometimes he gets afraid of the noises. Setting the heat shrink. Instruction. There we go. All done. At least that set of wires is all done. Now pull it out. Plug the soldering iron back in. And heat it up, because I've got to still hook up the battery level gauge again. Alright, so the question is, will it turn on? Hey Toby, do you think it's going to work?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's broken? Broke? Alright. We'll see if I can fix it, eh? Yeah, I'm trying. There we go. Jumbled mess of wires that all get taped back down now. We'll plug in the BMS. There we go, that's plugged in. Yep, now the switch wire.
Oh.
Yeah, oh nice, Toby. Yeah, okay, switch wire's plugged in. Nada. Oh, is that powered by that? Hang on a minute. Is that? Did I actually blow the fuse? Okay, so that's going to the primary switch.
When did you wake me from a nap after an hour?
Oh, didn't know you wanted me to wake you up. Now, where do these cables come from? One's from the charge socket,
Well, Toby dragged me in here for some reason.
and the other one goes to that socket. That should come alive.
You're still in Dad's street.
Toby, leave my tools alone.
You're still in Daddy's street.
He's actually putting his hand up so you can see it on the camera. Okay, that's odd. Alison, can you see my yellow multimeter? Is that on my other desk? Can you bring it, please? Either the yellow one or the red one. Don't care.
Oh, Toby's taking me somewhere to dislocate my finger.
Okay.
Where we going, dude? We don't know. Go find something there.
Huh. Something's not right, so I got to run the multimeter on it. Get this crap out of here.
It's not for you to play with.
Yep, thank you, Toby. Alright, let's see. Voltage, direct current.
Not going to stay and see how bad Dad's soldering jobs are, Toby?
Well, they all look fine. Black to black, red to red. Half a volt. Alright, hang on, let's flick the switch. Nothing. Half a volt. Why do I only have half a volt? Let's see. Positive, negative, 47 volts. So where's the fault? Charge positive, battery negative, power out, .47 volts. Half a volt. And discharging. Now that's a capacitor. I'm going to double check that fuse in just a second. Something's not right here. Is this fuse working? Nothing wrong with the fuse. What the fuck? I have no idea why it's not working. Everything shows that it should be working. Oh, okay, hang on. There's another fuse. I might have blown the 36 ampere. 36, 35 ampere. Didn't realise there was another fucking fuse. On. Alright. That fuse is fine. What the fuck? Is this BMS faulty? Can't have got another faulty one. Positive. Okay, that fuse is on the charge line. Okay. And it also runs the this thing, yep. So the negative runs back to there.
Isolate your red cable.
There's nothing to worry about. It goes from the charge connector to a display. I'll solder it back on to where it's supposed to go. Reverse. What a fucking tangled mess this is. So I'll snip and I'll solder this. I better turn my soldering iron back on. Did I not plug it back in? God damn it, I didn't plug it back in. Yeah. Alright, soldering iron's plugged back in. It'll take a few minutes to warm back up. Let's fix this red wire that broke off. Because I can just bypass the BMS for power output and use it for charging only. You're not supposed to, but I can. So all I have to do is move that cable from there to there to do that. Let's see, what do we got here? Come on, solder, melt onto the wire. Fucking awful soldering iron. Why is it not working? All right. There we go. I'm just going to grab this cable, this circuit board with the vice grips. Where'd I put them? What the fuck did I put them? Oh, there they are. Just grab the side of it where there is no circuit.
I had a ground short circuit, isolation was broken on a plus cable and it hit the metal frame of my quad.
Oh, nasty. I shorted this to the battery before and blew half the cable apart, but I'm pretty sure that's not the problem because this is just for a voltmeter. And there should be no power running through this voltmeter for any other reason. Toby's stealing Alison's sandwiches. What's up, fool?
I was making a cheese and tomato sandwich for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then Toby goes, Toby's sandwich!
Nice.
So I'm like, alright. I'm like, make your sandwich, will you eat it? Uh-huh. You know, he watched me get the margarine, you know, and he insisted on putting the cheese on the bread. Cheese on the bread. Then, yeah, cut pieces of tomato. Pieces of tomato on the bread. Pop on the bread. Add it to him. I'm like, you definitely gonna eat it? Yes, Mum. Gave it to him. Trots around with it for a while. He's put it down on his table and now he's split it open and now he's just eating the chunks of tomato out of it.
Nice.
That's what I said to him. I'm like, you served my sandwich, you could at least eat the bread.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, that's fucking infuriating. Disconnect the switch. Yes, Toby?
Top, scissors.
What? I'm gonna do something stupid.
Nope, not yet.
Yes, yet. I'm just going to connect the wire that runs the USBs and the voltmeter directly to battery negative temporarily. I did hear a little click when I did that, so I think that I might have energized half the circuit. Well, my tail light works. What's the battery level at? 3 out of 5. So I'm just gonna I'm just going to have to bypass the BMS and run the power out direct. Fuck it.
What's wrong?
I don't know. It will not switch on. I mean, you can't tell at the moment because I've wired the lights directly to the battery. But I was flicking the switch and it was not energizing at all. So then I'll plug the switch back in. The switch is plugged in. Let me feel around for the symbols on the switch. Okay. Yep, on is that direction. So the battery should be supplying 47 volts to the output socket. Fucking soldering iron is hot. Okay, so at the moment we've got dick all, which is normal because I haven't got it plugged into shit. Now if we go
You found one of Dad's nerf stashes, Toby.
black to black, red to red, and we have voltage at the socket, but it's 0.3 and falling rapidly, like a discharging capacitor.
So maybe it might not have been your BMS that failed, it might have been your battery.
Can't. Battery's outputting 48 volt. Or 47, look. So we're on voltage, direct. And we got light. So positive to positive. Negative to negative. Boom, 46.7 volts. It should be sending 46.7 to the socket. It's not getting through the BMS for some reason.
BTW, your chem is mirrored.
Huh?
Your camera's mirrored, apparently.
Right hand, left hand. Oh, the one on the left. This one. This one's mirrored. This one isn't. Or at least it shouldn't be. There's that. Ah! Why'd I put it upside down so the camera could see it better if that's the correct way?
Because you're a dum-dum.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just
Yeah, you do know your screen says Dazza does was a Verizon.
shouldn't let it say that. What the fuck? I changed it. Nah, whatever. Alright, so I'm just going to violate rule number 1 and bypass the BMS altogether. Fuck it. I've had enough of this bullshit. I just want my bike to work. So I'm going to desolder the main negative output. And I'm going to solder it directly to the main negative of the battery. Fuck it. I just can't be bothered. No switch. The only problem is this means that I will pretty much have to leave it charging at all times. If this BMS can even charge the battery. Because I can't turn off the USB charger. Because that switch does nothing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, the switch switches the positive. Why isn't that turning that off? No, that's the fuse, you fucking idiot. You're looking at the wrong wires again. Well, I'll just solder it direct to the battery and hope like hell that the charging part of the BMS works. I mean, I'll know in a couple of days if it does or it doesn't. So let's unplug that.
What are you doing?
Turn off the LED, not that it makes a difference. Now I'll try and desolder this big fat black wire from here and solder it back on over here.
What's that? What's that?
Well, I'm just sitting here so I can hang out with Daddy. You want to watch Daddy? He's just there.
What are you doing, Toby?
Oh, he was climbing on me, digging his elbow in my gut.
Good fun.
He was saying, "What, Dad? What, Dad?"
Just unplug all the rest of its cables.
How many times have I told you, Toby? My boob's not a grab handle.
Oh, I'd like to be able to see underneath these fucking MOSFETs. Oh yeah, that does go in there.
You're just climbing on me because you're trying to reach something, aren't you?
Whoa.
That's the way the fucking book says to hook it up. Battery minus.
Hi.
Charge negative. And DS negative. That is exactly how the diagram shows. So why the fuck doesn't it work?
I got you.
I have to be a jump for that.
Your stuff.
It's possible. I'm just gonna bypass it.
Got you.
And yes, cool, Toby. You found the hidden Nerf gun.
Yes, you did.
Ah!
Yeah, you better run. Alright.
I see you found your missing throttle quadrant.
Yes, I did.
Was it on my desk where I told you it was?
No. It was in here. It was hidden behind the shredder. Let's desolder this wire.
I guess I should go find Toby now.
Yep.
You and Toby.
Now! Fucking hot ass solder. Alright. So I'm just gonna hope that its charge circuit works and bypass the rest of it. I don't know if the BMS can actually do its job when, well, apart from charging, I don't know if it can actually do its balancing and shit. Look at all that rust. Who the fuck put this together and did they sneeze on it or something? Half the bloody tracks are rusting. So I'm just gonna link this onto the same tab up here, just like that. Let's bend it up slightly to make it easier to access. Fuck it, I'll do it on this side. God, fucking cables. Where the fuck is my solder? There it is. we go. Bend that down slightly. Oh, that's a crap solder. Let's try that again. Doesn't help that fucking everything's in my way. Fuck off. Alright. Let's try that again. Melt him off. Much better. Alright, the output's just always on. Fuck it. Whatever. I can't be bothered. God damn it, now I gotta crisscross them. Fucking hell. Alright, so. Oh my god. Alright. Let's pull out the big guns, get some decent fucking tape in here. Because it'll work right now the way it is, it's just not going to work properly. I don't care at this point, I've had enough of trying to fucking get it to work properly. Who's at my door? Is that Toby? It is Toby. What are you doing, dude? Snooping? You snooping, dude? Yeah, so you admit it. Okay, where's that big sticky card from that side? Here it is. They come out this way. Yep. Alright, let's run some tape around this bloody battery. Yep. Those cables go up. This means the rolls go underneath them. holds the majority of the brick together. Flick this up here. Plug the connector in. Push the temperature sensor into its little hole. Toby, what are you doing? What the fuck, camera? No one told you could tilt sideways. That's the one that goes over that end. Oh, it's definitely energized. That fucking bit me. It can stay behind that piece of fucking fiberglass. Can get fucked is what it can do. Alright, let's turn it around. And why do I need this much negative? There's a negative at that end. Whatever. Oh, it's because I've spun the whole battery around. Okay, that makes more sense. Gotta flip the battery before I put it back in. Put this end cap back on. Down just a little bit. I'm still gonna have to wrap it in its blue condom because it's got all these spacer blocks on it, and then I'll seat it back in, tape it all up. Just gotta push all these back down. Yeah, I did cut them a little bit long. Yeah, whatever. Couldn't be fucked, man. Which side were the wires under? That side. See the prints. Which means that side's the bottom. Hello, Toby. How's it going? Oh, thank you, Toby. I don't need that type of tape. That's bandage tape. But thanks for bringing it to me anyway. You're trying to help, I guess. What's wrong with your foot?
Foot.
Oh, you've got a splinter, dude. I'll dig it out in a little while. The bandage tape won't fix the splinter. I've got to dig it out. Okay. Okay. Run some tape around this. Oh, this fucking tape. Fucking heavy battery. Okay, can't be bothered doing that any better than that. I do need to wrap the ends a bit more. So I'll place it over here for a minute so I can run around that way. I left the switch wire unplugged. Good one, dickhead. Nah, fuck you gonna plug that in there? There it is. Get in the hole. There we go. Knew I should have spent a bit more money and got one of those fucking BMSs with all Bluetooth and God knows what on it. If I need to change the BMS again, I'll get one with Bluetooth. And the only way I'll know is if it doesn't charge. Well, actually, that's a thought. I should plug its XLR into it right now and see if it charges. I'll be right back while I find where I've put the charger. Because I haven't used it for so long, it could be fucking anywhere. Grab this torch, because it might be outside. Where is it? Hello, Toby. I'm looking for my e-bike charger. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Where is it then? You don't know. Well, Alison, have you seen it? Big black square, looks like an overgrown laptop charger. Ah, hell. It's normally at this power point here because this is where I used to charge it, but it's not here. Ah, for fuck's sake. Never find fucking anything when you want it. No, not there. Not back there. Not over there, not over there. Not on that shelf. Not under the desk. It might be out where the bike is. I'll go have a look out where the bike is. Back in a minute. I just found my modified soldering iron, but done with that a fucking hour ago. The fuck? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Pissing me off. I got no fucking idea where the charger even is. So I'm probably about to sign off because I've had enough of this fucking shit. Fucking pissed off. Just keep looking for the charger for a minute longer. Fucking charger is huge. How can I misplace it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Dropping everything. What is in this bag? What the fuck is this? Oh, another multimeter. Fantastic, just what I needed. Nice. Ah, where's the fucking charger? Where in fuck's name is the charger? Jesus fuck! Cunt! Fuck's sake, fucking stack of shit, fucking stack up, cunt. What's up, Toby? What do you want, dude? See, I think this is its cable. It's a Mickey Mouse connector. I think this is the cable for the charger. But where's the fucking charger? It's got a huge fucking XLR connector on the end of it. It's not like it's not gonna stand out. Back up, boy. Take that bicycle out of my office, dude. It shouldn't be in here.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, Parcel, no.
Yeah, take the bike out of my office.
Oh.
Thank you. Man, this smells. Ugh. My cardboard box of random power supplies. Nope. It's not in a box of random power supplies.
I got.
Thanks, Toby. You should be in bed, dude. Fuck's sake, where the fuck could it even be? Found it. It was fucking hiding on top of the filing cabinets. Piece of monkey shit. So we need to find out if the charger...
Hide and seek.
Oh yeah. Need to find out if the charger can tell if it's charging or not. So we've got a green light on the charger at the moment. So we plug it in. If it charges properly, it should switch to red. Red. Charging. So you know what? I'm going to put this back together the rest of the way. The light switches between green and red, which means it's charging. So let me mongrel some more tape onto this thing. What's Toby breaking? Whoa. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Toby. It's my PSP, not yours. You know, I can't be bothered taping this shut any better than that. Because there's a good chance I'm going to have to replace that BMS again and open it back up at some point. So, fucking battery. Next up, I gotta flip this over and put the power gauge back into it. Hey, went up an extra light. So that means it definitely took on a bit of power just then. If I find it's discharging too much because of that USB socket being always powered, I'll just disconnect everything else other than the motor circuit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Screwdriver. There's my black electrical tape gone. Over here, gotta tape up the little USB power supply, otherwise it might rub on something and short out, and we don't want that. I've had enough shit shorting out today. Oh, pop, you cunt.
How long are you going to be? I've been trying to hype up Toby that it's a good idea to put his pyjamas on. He's just like, no, not yet.
I'm literally just shutting the box up. So, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's nearly 11:30 and His Highness here does not want to put his jammies on.
Toby, it's bedtime. Put your pajamas on.
Where's his daddy?
When I'm done. That's in there. Right, now. That's a snot. Feed all those wires through that slot. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle the battery into place. Now the hard part, getting all of these cables to neatly run down this single channel without getting pinched. I'm going to do up all the brackets. Put more tape over that fucking fuse. Do. You know what? That switch still turns on and off the motor output. Yeah. Just cram everything back down in here as tightly as we can. And the black cable through there, through the gap, righto. I don't know what I just dropped, but I dropped something. Just flip that over. flip all of this over and hope like shit we don't pinch any of the cables when we close it up. It's going to be difficult.
Gotta go to the toilet. You actually have to use it. Come on.
He won't. Much wire, very mess. Okay. All right. Feeling a bit snug, but pinched wire in there somewhere. What are we pinching on? No fucking idea. Probably that. That's better. Let's just run the screws into it. Couldn't be fucked. Oh, God, where are they? Oh wait, no, they don't run through the switch, it runs through the fuse. Fuck me, I always mistake the bloody fuse wires for the switch wires for some reason. What the chair was sitting on an angle. Oh, the battery in this doesn't sound like it's very well charged, does it? I had a feeling I lost a screw. Toby tipped over all my shit once the battery fell on the floor and screws flew everywhere. Looks like I'm missing one. Oop, that slipped. Put the screw on this side. That screwdriver can't get in there. Have to do this the old-fashioned way. One missing screw. Quick look at my floor. Yeah. It's long gone. Oh, hang on. What's all that? No. Denison screw's long gone. Whatever. That will fucking do. All the lights on the back light up to tell me it's got power. The tail light turns on and off. And the green light on the charger, green light, should turn red. Yep, turns red when I plug it in. So you know what? Fuck it. That's done. I couldn't be bothered. I've had enough. Switch doesn't seem to do anything. You know what? I've had enough. I'm signing off. Have fun. Try not to walk into anything.
Just a bit.
And all of that shit.
Good boy. Put in the nappy bed.